One moment while we get set up. Oh, what the heck is my phone doing? Okay, we'll be going in a moment. One moment, sorry. I have to make sure my freaking volume's working. It's been a while since I streamed. Test and test. Test and test. Okay, we're good to go. Turn on my manager correctly. Yeah, turn on my manager correctly. Okay. I'm going to try and do this without watching like I normally do because I want to see that it'll improve the stability of the video. And we'll see how we're going. Now we're here today. I promise to do less political talk on this channel. So I'm keeping that promise. However, today I'm going to break that promise because there's something important going on in the world. Something terrible going on in places like here in Texas and across America, in England, and places like that. And I know it'll be only a few seconds of talk. But to bring you up to date, in recent history, especially since J.K. Rowling has taken up the flag, it has become increasingly popular to be anti-trans or anti-non-binary, and drag queens have been pulled into this as well. And it's become more and more and more and more terrible, more popular, more violent, and more vitriol. They've taken over Twitter to attack trans people and drag people. They've come up with these incredible hallucinations, I don't know, inventions, where they think that trans people and drag people are out there to kidnap your children and turn them into trans people or drag queens. And it's ridiculous. And they've created this violent, vitriol environment in places like America and London where trans people are attacked, where drag queens are attacked, and we already had a problem with trans people just being outright murdered in incredible numbers here in America, and it's becoming worse. And it's not something I like to see. Trans people are people, and they are the gender they accept and they choose, and it's something they've been for decades since I was little, and it's something I realized and understood for decades or little, and they haven't hurt anybody. They never hurt children. Trans kids never hurt themselves. Most trans people who transition are successful, happy people in their lives. Most don't regret it. Some do, but that's because people make mistakes. That happens, whatever. But that doesn't mean trans people are hurting other people. That doesn't mean trans people are forcing other people to be trans. And that doesn't mean they're kidnapping children and hurting them. That's usually a Christian thing. They're not grooming them. Again, that's usually a Christian thing. So it's a terrible environment, and we need to become better. We need to just stop being. Would you get off? Hello, cat. Good morning. Get off my phone, please. No, you don't need to go over there. I am talking to the people. Um, and we need to be better as people. I don't know where all this hate has come from. I don't know where all this violence has come from, but it's embarrassing. It's immature. It's ridiculous. It's just something that shouldn't be a mass problem across the world. You can use religion as an excuse. You can use your political party. You can use just ignorance. But why we've suddenly allowed a good majority of ourselves to become anti-trans Nazis, basically, I don't understand. I don't understand why there's so much ignorance and hate. I don't understand why so many people have turned out this way, that it's become a giant party. It's pretty much all the conservatives. Their majority are like this. I don't understand it. So that said, going on from there, I watch John Wolf. A lot of y'all watch John Wolf. John Wolf's a super famous YouTuber. He's probably the most famous of us Texans. And he cosplayed a while ago as a woman, so dressed in drag, but as a famous character for charity, and it turned out to be huge. It got his charity a lot of money, and he's done it several times now. And his freaking cosplays are always gorgeous when he puts on that mask and blocks his beard. Damn, John. Anyway, that said, it's always just in good fun and in good respect, and the fact that he loves those characters and he likes doing the cosplay, and it helps him help others. Hello, Sarah Grace. I'm almost done with the political stuff here in a minute. I'm doing good. How are you today? And good morning. It's actually really cold here in Texas. Cat, really? You were such a cat. Stop knocking over stuff. I stream at least once a week. I try to. I have a day job, and I do not make money off streams. I stream mostly for fun. I guess I mostly play Fortnite, but I also love to play horror. Like, I plan to pick up Medium very soon, and I love to play RPGs, but those are long. Well, hold on. You're speaking fast. Sure, I'll follow back. Oh, you mean my day job? Oh, I'm in retail. Nothing important. And I'm from, Texas, San Antonio. Listen, cat. You're such a cat. You're so noisy. I'm talking to people online. And you just knocked over all those empty cans of water. No problem. Say hello to Crazy Squeaky. And don't knock over no more stuff. Especially my coffee. Don't knock over my coffee. Oh, I love horror games. Like, my first stream here was Alan Wake. I've gone through, frick. I've gone through Visage, which was one of my favorite. Outlast, which is another bunch of my favorites. I plan to somehow I need to get a, actual capture card so I can play. And I plan on going through all the old Silent Hills, because those are some of my, like, big draw on horror games. And then I picked up Medium the other day because Medium's going to be doing the remake of Silent Hill 2. And Silent Hill 2 is one of my favorite games, probably the favorite game. And I wanted to see how they are as creators. You go for the coffee. You literally just try and go for the coffee. You're such a troll. And sorry, I'm moving my coffee out of the way of my cat because she's such a little punk. No, don't. And I lost my train of thought. Thank you, Squeaky. But yeah, I wanted to see how the game was. I heard good things about Medium. Actually, John Wolf played it, but I was actually avoiding watching it because I really wanted to pick it up, since at that time we didn't have any news on Silent Hill, and it looked pretty Silent Hill-ish. But he gave it good reviews, and then when it came out they were going to be the Silent Hill creators for Silent Hill 2, he said it was pretty good. Well, yeah, hold on a bit. Actually, let me see what this thing lets me do. Can I view your info? There we go. I have followed you back, Sarah Grace. I like your picture. Anyway, okay, let's finish this rant and get on with gaming, guys. So anyway, John Wolf does the stream, and the other day he did an announcement that he's going to do another cosplay stream as a female character, and this one, the infamous Lady D. And, usually they're huge, but today is the other day is a different day. This is the first time he's done it since all this vitriol against trans people and drag queens have come to light. And even though he's done this several times before, and after his announcement, while he's fully dressed up as Lady D, I believe, he loses hundreds of followers. This is the first time John's ever lost followers. And this is the first time he's definitely lost like enough followers to be noticeable, like hundreds of followers. The only, of course, clue to it being was all the hate in his comments against trans people and drag queens, and against his supportive fans. Like if someone posted, "You look good, John," because he usually looks freaking good in his drag, the other people would be like, "You gross, no," just childish stuff. That pretty much boils down to what the anti-trans, anti-drag community is. They're giant, insecure men, children, and I can't actually describe them as much more other than that. Um, it seems that they seem very, I don't know, jealous that trans people and drag people might be able to live their lives and not be harassed. But I don't know. I have been to drag shows, by the way. As a bisexual, I used to go to gay bars a lot, especially with my friend who is non-binary, and we used to go to the Saint first, and they had drag shows there all the time. The Saint was kind of in a seedier area, really close to St. Mary's here in town, and they ended up having some problems and a shooting. And we decided to, oh look, there's my free XP, I was waiting for that. And we decided to move on from there, but so did the drag community, so they moved theirs to this really nice one. And I hope it's still doing good, because it was my favorite gay bar ever, called the Pegasus, where everything was outside. Like, the first time I went to the Pegasus, it was cold, it was nearing winter or Christmas, and it was as cold as it gets in San Antonio. And they had their servers, a bunch of guys, in briefs, pretty much, in the cold. It was fun. But we went to go see the drag shows in both places. They were always really fun. They always like to take me to go see them. I never really was there for the dating scene. I was there for the bar, the beer. I don't know if the Saint still exists. If you're in the gay community here and you're growing up and the Saint or something still exists in this place and it's a gay bar, be careful in that place. It's really seedy. But I doubly recommend Pegasus if it's around. Or is it called the Flying Pegasus? I think it's just called the Pegasus. That was a really good one. I hope it's still around. I hope gay bars don't get hit by all this violence. I guess I should also mention that several things that happened in recently dealing with this, and you probably know about this, is we had the shooting over in Colorado of the gay bar, and that hurt because I like to go to those places. And then we and trans people tried to have a show in another place. These anti-trans terrorists, hateful people, shot up power stations in an attempt to stop it. They actually took guns and they shot at power stations as actual terrorists to try to stop the events. And then, lastly, not lastly, I lost my train of thought there. Oh, here in San Antonio, which is a really blue, really liberal, uh, incredibly pro-gay scene. I'm so glad, lucky as a Texan, I grew up in San Antonio, because as a bisexual or as a gay man, there's variable places in San Antonio where you lived, you'd pretty much be tortured your entire life. I grew up in an incredible city to be a gay person. San Antonio is awesome for that. Um, like even we had this one conservative guitarist once that complained about it in his quote unquote comedy that tours around with Jeff Dunham, um, about having to come to San Antonio and realizing that every bar, like half the bar scenes were gay bars. But yeah. Anyway, here in San Antonio, we had these people try and show up. They're a Texan hate group. I think they're Texan Freedom something or something. I don't remember. And they tried to show up to the drag show and to protest it. Luckily, they didn't resort to violence. That might be because the anti-protester protesters, the ones showing up to block the protests and to support drag queens, showed up in bigger numbers, also armed. So, it probably would have been dumb for the anti-drag, anti-trans terrorists to shoot up the bigger, well-armed group. And that's something that I have to realize. You're here in Texas, guys. You might have the right to unreasonably arm yourselves, but so do we. Anyway, let's get to the show, shall we? Thank you again, Sarah Grace, for showing up and for joining our group. That reminds me, I have not checked to see. I have 180 followers. Activity feed. Oh, it's so small. So other than Sarah Grace, it only shows me the last few followers, by the way. And December 3rd, it's a Christine77 followed me. Hello. In the 5th, Tikumus, there's a lot of O's in the middle of that name, followed me. December 6th, Chrome Domer followed me. And on the 10th, Pink Panther followed me. Pink Panther 91. And today, Sarah Grace 3 followed me. Hello, guys. Thank you for following. You guys are awesome. To the main. And again, I apologize for the little political right there. I'm going to keep it as low as possible, but as a bisexual person and as a person who's a trans ally, it really just ruffles my feathers how bad it's become. Let's go see what kind of Christmas shit we can get. I have been opening for the past 2 days. You think I was going to wait for presents to just do it around you guys? Unfortunately, this guy's still sleeping down here. Now, apparently, if you go on the computer, you can get him for free, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to get that before Christmas is out. So I have 2 left over here. And 2 left over here. This is Rip and Tear, by the way. It's probably going to be censored on our stream, so I'm not going to even try and open it yet. This one was just an emote, so if you haven't opened this one, don't get too excited about this one. I have one over here, not counting that guy. I'm not counting that guy because he's left. Oh, and 2 over here, not counting that guy. So, the Big Fink. Let's get the Big Fink. Magenta-ish, whatever the freak color that is. Pink, purple. Permacoral. Ooh, music. Okay, so Christmas music, which is good. I need new Christmas music. I'm relying on my old, freaking years old Christmas music right now. I'm trying to listen to them, but apparently that's not letting me. Let's go listen to them. Oh my god. Thank you. When the wind blows. Let's pray and warm up by the fire. Oh, it's so cold today. And it's not even the coldest it's going to get. Tomorrow is supposed to hit 12 degrees. That's colder than it was when we had that snowstorm. I know this is probably global warming hitting us, and it's a rebound. Wait, is that actual song? That's cute. I don't know what this is. It says chapter 3-4. Does this have to do with the event, possibly? The event had some good music, but I haven't rewatched enough people playing it to remember the music. The freaking music in events are always good. They have a good composer. Let's go look at the item shop, shall we, before we end up in the locker? What the frick? I didn't mean to press that. Looks like they released the Evil Dead, The Walking Dead. Rick Grimes, which I don't have. The other 2, which I do have. Oh, this is one I got. I need to attach this to Hulk, by the way. This is a Hulk reference, actually. Now, the piano's different, and there's no walking. I don't think there's any walking. No, it's not walking animation. But basically, it's a play off the ending credits to the 1970s-ish Hulk TV show. 1960s? I don't know when that show was on. I wasn't alive. It's kind of sad. I want to give this Fire Lady a ride. I ended up getting in. It's the only new thing on here, actually. You got Mousepools and his stupid friggin' song. Luchadors, Funny Lady. Ooh, here's a chapter 1. Not that. What the hell? Chapter 1, Season 9. Ramirez as the Desert Dominator. Here's some 80s swag. Yeah, this, you can't hear it because it's third party, but it's, if you ever know the Men in Black song, it's that, or if you're older and you know the original is Forget Me Not. Dun, 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 dun. If you're into it, these guys, I didn't buy it. I don't really watch the anime, so I had no really call to buy it. Maybe someone can tell me why All Might's also a skinny, evil-looking pug. I don't get it. Mr. Beast stuff is still here. It's cool, but I'm not, I guess, a big enough Beast fan to pick it up. I did see some controversy where people were mad that Mr. Beast didn't give out awards to second and third. It's like, guys, he didn't promise to give out awards to second and third. He said he was going to give out $1 million for first place. I'll be, greedy. Some Christmas stuff. All the emotes are really important. Like this one, but get it. This one's always pretty funny, though. It should just sizzle on hot characters like that. I did end up buying Krampus. I just stuck him in my Christmas loadouts, but he's here. Just because I always wanted him. I never had enough money, and this time I had enough money to get him. Enough V-Bucks saved up. Oh, and the biggest, most important announcement, I got my son back into playing freaking Fortnite. He likes Doom Guy, and I got him the Battle Pass, and we won a ton of matches, sometimes using the power that they have out. So let's go ahead and hit locker first. Damn, this sound was loud. And honestly, we were... I don't remember where we were. Okay, get down to chapter 1. We passed them up. Pretty sure we did Dire. Positive we did Dire. I think Dire was our last one then, maybe. Did we do DJ Yonder? No, wait, no, maybe we didn't. Because I don't think we did DJ Yonder. I think DJ Yonder was going to be our next one. So we did Elmira, and then we did Dusk. And the Vampire Lady. So yeah, DJ Yonder was our next one. Turntables. This is DJ Yonder. He is a DJ on the island. I believe he may have just come from the island, most likely, unless he was trapped there. But I think he's one of the few natives. One of the natives. And this is one of the first, like, really animated bodies and backwings that were in game. What chapter are we on, by the way? What was season? Season 6. Did we look up all the things here for season 6? Oh yeah, we did. We did all that. Okay, so we'll get back on that in season 7. Turntables. Now, oh, that's not it. This one. There's another turntable set because he came out with more stuff after he became popular. Though we have not seen hide or hair of him in storyline in a while. Since X, I think. I'm going to apologize right off the bat. My nose is starting up again with the cold front. I will have to take some Mucinex later. Unless my son gets up and can grab me some. He might be sleeping in for a while. He's been staying up during Christmas break. But we will be here for at least 2 hours past the rant. And since it is currently half an hour in, it'll be 2 hours and a half total on stream at least. Now this isn't from his, this is from Season X, but because it is technically his, it'll get it. Also, I do believe we have some missions before we get into talking about him. Oh, okay. I've been playing too much Xbox. Okay, Jesus, calm down. They're happy. So Mary Hero, we got some stuff. That's still got a week. We got weeklies for 5 this week. Oathbound doesn't have anything new yet because that's still got 27 days on it. Explorer has nothing new on it. So we'll go ahead. Rescue training dummies in water sound fun. I already got one on accident when we were playing. I was like, what is this in the water? I picked one up. So this is a DJ Yonder. DJ Yonder is a, well, DJ. And he's on the island. And it's likely he's from the island. There's no evidence he was rifted in, though, of course, lots of people rifted in. The island also had its own habitat prior to the loop being invented. He's been on the island since season 6, at least, though, of course, if he lives here, he's been on it forever. And he runs DJ parties. You see him with his picture around parties. When there was the disco fever stuff, you saw his stuff everywhere. He's a masked DJ, so he's in reference to like Mellow and Daft Punk and Deadmau5 and by season X, he actually unmasked and became super popular, apparently. And since then, the only thing we have referenced him being involved is we think he runs his own radio station. One of the radio stations has his picture on it, so he's likely an actual radio DJ now. I don't know. Let's hit over here. We'll probably die quick, but whatever. We're here for missions, not winning. Let me know if the freaking sound's too loud. My ears are bleeding. Let me know if you can't hear me over the sound. Hey, where's my... There we go. Chat room's closed. I don't like this. I might have to change it to the regular stream because it keeps showing off. Hold on, guys. It says I'm still on. This thing stopped counting time, which I'm not a big fan of, but okay. Fine, then I'm going to go watch my stream normally. Yeah, but that was the whole point of this, was to try and not to do this. On Twitch recap, go back to the manager. Oh my god, guys, I want to play here. Okay, I guess we can do it this. I'll do the small manager and see if that helps at all. The whole gist of things, hopefully. Everybody else is asleep. Other family members aren't at... Where is it? Okay. Let's just go upstairs and get some stuff and we'll go down and get the body. I mean, rescue the person, not get the body. I swear he's still alive. Just because he's a dummy doesn't mean he died. Ooh. I don't think I've ever landed this island before, have I? I have extreme questions about this area and the viableness of... Oh, there we are. I was like, where are the stairs? How do you get through these rooms if there's no stairs? Good mag. Very good. Now, one problem we have is I heard they turned off the vaulting parkour. See, you can't vault over small stuff right now. They had... You saw it if you watched my stream. They have an issue where if you vault, you can get launched into the air. And it's not even the ones where you can fall back down and die. You get launched into the air until you die from the storm or quit. Hello? Whoa, wait, I can't run. Fotnite, did you turn off all freaking running? Hold on. It was on the last time I played. There we go. Oh no. That was just me. I honestly cannot sprint. Okay, guys. Hold on. We're going to actually check that out and then head to the next dummy. For the DMR over the red eye. Facebook. Epic, you have some explaining to do. I hate the fact that I can't run anymore. We have disabled the DQ smash. Hurdling's done, but I'm going to put up I can't sprint. Okay. Wow, that's going to make moving across the map so slow. That'll be absolutely terrible. I will not be a fan of that. Stop that. Get to the map. And see if we can get to this guy in time, even though we can't freaking sprint at all. You see, there's a sprint ability right there. I just can't sprint. I've been... See, there's a glitch with the ability, and I turned it on, I'm unable to sprint, because I'm not sure I tried it all. Or there's no sprinting currently. Oh, this... Well, Chapter 1 fans, get your fill. Hello? Okay. Because there's nothing more from Chapter 1 than the inability to move faster than this. I need the XP. Oh yeah, pick it up because it's blue. Prefer the pistol, but so far I haven't seen the pistol. The fact that Yonder's been involved in these fights from the very beginning, and that we've never seen him... I don't think we've ever seen him around the map, right? But indicate that he's still trapped inside the loop and he's never escaped. Aside from the time the loops have been broken. Wow, this is almost... My Squeaky. I think she heard food being made. She flew off my bed. Well, we might die here. Let's go see what we got going on over here. People, let's go Vulture. Are we Vulture? Oh, this gun is so freaking overpowered. Oh, I love it. And then, ever since they've upped the ability of loading with it, it's become so much better. Oh, that was a waste. What the... Oh, then I saw that house over there, and I thought I saw a giant duck. Well then, legendary out of regular chests. I'll take that. I should have taken the hammer. Don't think we can get that person anymore. Shoot. Well, this way then. We got a minute to somehow make it over there. Since I will grab whatever car I see, we'll go ahead and trick it out. I know that was a pistol augmentation, but I don't have a pistol. And technically, I'll probably carry this and see, unless I see a purple pistol or higher. 500 XP. I guess we'll cross the bridge. Did she sprint, by the way? The only other free thing I can think of is something's wrong with my controller. Oh, there's something here. But that would suck. It was working last time I used it. Is it Christmas, or is this... Decorate traffic lights for Winterfest. Okay. Cool. Oh. Ah, truck. Thank the freaking gods. Well, okay then. He had the same thing I had. I should just kept shooting at him with it. Let's get out of DJ Yonder. Next person. Go rescue people. And decorate the town, apparently. Our next person is Dyer. Or, in... Oh wait, what am I doing, actually? I guess I should do his actual stuff and not what I have out. Wolfpack, Moonset. He doesn't actually... Yeah, he does. He has a sword. Does he have a sword? I swear he has a sword. What's his set again? Set is full moon. Hello. Okay. Then, we will keep it to while we have it. Where is it? Where is it? You know what? We'll just load up my locker. Whatever. I'll just put his regular back thing. There. So this is Dyer. He's technically a Jonesy. He comes in... He's one of the first... Well, not one of the first ones. He's one of the first ones to have, like, big changes. His original form is a Jonesy copy, albeit he's extremely tanned. Probably from all the time he spends outside as a wolf now. Second form is this sort of wolfman. A lot more fur on his arms and legs. Technically, he's like in transition, but it's also a wolfman form from like the older werewolf movies. Then his next ones are all just different colored werewolves. I have white on because of, you know, Jason and the fact that his wolf is white in my books. And that reminds me, now's a good time as ever to plug. I have some kind of email going on my Twitch over here, but I'm not going to touch it. I am a writer. Hello and welcome. My name is Joshua Winters, and I write different types of novels. I've put out horror shorts and horror short collections before. Recently, I released my first full novel, and in fact, I got my very first ever royalty payment from Amazon today. I got some royalty payment from Smashwords the other day, but honestly, most people are buying my stuff from Amazon, so if I don't see any big bucks, it'll be from the Amazon company. And in 2 days, I'll see how much I'll make. The problem with Amazon would be is if you buy my book and you don't quite get around to reading it, I'm gonna pay. But that's not on you guys. That's on Amazon. Because honestly, if I put out my books for real, I'd get paid for people just pulling them off the shelves. Anyway, I digress. If you feel like it, I will release a link later on in the stream, and there'll be one on YouTube over down below if you're watching on YouTube. So I have a handful of YouTube watchers. Feel free to click on the link. It'll bring you to Facebook, and it will bring you to a list of different places you can find the ebook of my novel. It's 100,000 words long, a few hundred pages long. It's a werewolf dark urban fantasy. This is the first novel. It's about getting the story up off the ground, getting to know Jason, getting Jason used to being what he becomes. I'm currently working on the second novel, which becomes a little darker, becomes a lot more violent, and has a lot more sex in it. Like, we toyed around with the idea of Jason having relationships in the first novel. There's no toying around in the second novel. It becomes part of the central theme. But enough about Jason, this is about Dyer. No, he doesn't have anything down here, I think. Or leave that down. And same missions, I think. Yeah. Training dummy missions. You can't hear it, but just pretend it's your favorite rock song. Dire, as you can see, is a full bipedal werewolf. He's kind of what I imagined the full moon wolf in my novels to be if you take away the yellow eyes. Whereas I imagine the half wolves to be more like, I guess, London werewolf or somewhere around being human werewolf. They're uglier and have patchy fur. Oh, the piece of quite of a guitar, huh? Let's go ahead and hit this one first. Hey, where's my chat? Oh, I don't have chat abilities in here? Oh, that's not good then. I need to go to this. Okay, I'm in the improved streaming. Hopefully I just keep streaming and nothing gets shut off. I couldn't see chat from that other window. So, Dyer is Jonesy, but as a werewolf. But there's one thing we know, at least so far, is that the actual Agent Jones isn't, as far as we know, a werewolf. So my best guess is that... Well, I'm gonna have this guy attack us, apparently. It doesn't quite go into the mouth, it hurts him in the eye. My eye. Ah. Since we don't have sprint... Oh, I got sprint back. Okay, so that was just a glitch of some kind. Huh, we'll try and get the parkour thing again and see if that lowers our sprint. So that was a glitch. Anyway, so we know that Agent Jones is not a werewolf, as far as we know. So what likely happened is somehow werewolf has been found in its way on the island. We don't know by whom. We don't know where from. Maybe they'll draw out that story one Halloween. But the disease that is werewolf was probably found its way to the island, and a Jones copy, a Jones Zero copy, frick, what are they called? I don't know. But right now working. I can't remember what the 0 point copies are called currently. Got infected and became a werewolf. And we also know that there are more than one Dyer, so what happened is some reason Dyer changed coats, and the 0 point probably created a copy for each one prior to the ones that got changed. Take this. You are so noisy. It's hilarious. It just shoots him in the eye. So yeah, anyway, it created an E0 point for each different coat that he got. The gray coat, like a wintry coat, the dark coat, the silver coat, and the brown coat. And likely lock the coats in place in the 0 point copies. I'm assuming the gray coat might be the last coat, because once you lose pigment, you kind of lose pigment. So this might be the actual final full-on Jonesy werewolf, or Dyer. Apparently it's taking up, I don't know if it hunts humans or if it's just protecting itself from hunters. But, whoops. Several of its... Why is the water so noisy? Several of its pictures, its showings, its storylines, show it fighting hunters. I did not mean to reroll. Crafting, it's a crafting reroll. Just worry, it's fine. Got a daily, I think? Oh, got 3 dailies already. I unlocked up to the wraps so far on duos with my son, since he was my whatever. He got the board. I don't know how he's ahead of me. He hasn't been playing with other people. But, you know. Unless he has. He's been cheating on me. I knew it. Oh, I did notice an oddity, but I didn't expect him to do it, you know, too hardcore. When you're in the snow, you do leave footprints. But if you have inhuman feet, you still leave shoe prints. Oh, yes. Not that. I know, I missed it. Yeah. Hey, it's probably down here in the water somewhere. Honestly, no idea what that was, but okay. In my canon, wolves aren't freaking monsters. They're just made to be what they are. And they're likely probably hunted down by ignorant people. Kind of have some of them. A little like that going on in my first draft of my second novel. My first draft of my second novel is gearing towards the end. But through, you know, additions, subtractions, and all over redoings, and several other drafts, it'll probably be at least a year out from it being finished, which is fine, because I just released my first novel. I ain't gonna freaking rush this one. Oh, in the ice, Jesus. He became trapped and then iced in, or he fell into the ice, I guess. I guess he could have fell into the ice. One more dummy and we're done with all the dummies. So glad I got a sprint back. Whatever the heck was wrong with it, I missed sprint for the whole time we didn't have it. I'm assuming we don't have hurtling still? Don't know hurtling. I'm assuming I could maybe say hurtling correctly. Oh, man. Oh, go back. Oh. No more ice squirts. That sounds weird. 100 XP over here. 100 XP over here. We are 300 meters. So this is the closest we ever got to claws being used. It'd be good if they gave us like a claw emote. Not emote, just bare hand tool or claw tool. Or we just use our empty hands as tools. Still would like a traversal emote where you like use all fours. That would be great with Dire. And oh my goodness, there's no way up there. Yeah. I don't normally like this one. This one will let me travel better. Just trying to hit me. Well, oh, get out of here. Oh, this gonna hurt. Oh, no, it didn't hurt. Okay. How did I get damaged? The storm? Okay. Possibly. Ooh, what were we talking about before then? I got lost. Oh man, did I pick this up and loot or something? What did I lose? Oh, I don't really want this. Blue Maven though. I have no idea what I lost. Oh well, I guess I'll pick it up just in case it becomes useful. Why does it say 5? I hear a chest. 8 seconds, but I can get a chest for XP. Time airborne using the shockwave hammer. Well, okay. Now I know I need to do that. Shush you. I like it. Do not judge the theme, be judged yourself. We'll go with that. Take that. Actually, we'll take that. I'm gonna get some XP over here. Heck is with my aim. Headshots or kills. 2 headshots and dead. Anyway, there's a basement area in here. I haven't thoroughly checked all the houses, have I? Dude, what the heck? Am I in like a botted area? Taking down the cube queen. Killed with the hammer, which makes me believe you're a person, but okay. Oh. There's all 2 of us left. Okay. Can't hit me, dude. Get your ass down here and fight me. Come on, balloons. Don't fail me. This is such a weird battle. Woo. And I got a crown. Wait, will I emote when I float away? Hold on, let's see what happens. Come on, third balloon. I should go check my battle pass. I don't know how many stars I got out of that. Oh, you emote when you float away. Rocking into the stratosphere. It's hilarious. That's the last way to emote and fly. Ten battle stars for a total of 16. Money. At 11, yeah. I still get the most expensive one. Which will leave us 4 left. Which means we can get this one. Well, it's the first time I did that today. Okay. Yeah, I know. Let's go wipe all these out. Oops. Oh. I'm going to go ahead, and since we're trapped in these emotes for now, we're going to just add this one over the hell with it. Sorry. Okay, anyway, this is our next one. We're still in Season 6. Around this time, the cube had exploded. Not exploded, I'm sorry. The cube had... It wasn't the cube exploding, technically. It was the cube blowing up the island it was on into several chunks of island. It was originally under an island, if you remember. And then it released a explosion that blew up the island and caused it to float around itself as it floated in the middle, towards the end of Season 6. This guy was in the battle bus. We don't know exactly where he comes from. He likely comes from one of the Wild West rift-ins that we'd have throughout these years, or from Wild West area, because he's fully decked up in Wild West gear, with no mentions of technology on him whatsoever. Anyway, he was in a battle bus, likely coming to fight when that happened, and this created this guy. I didn't even notice there were runes inside his jacket. Is that in both forms, or just when he's turned on? Nope, it's just when he's activated. Interesting. But while he was in the bus got hit by that shockwave, and he gained the power to inherit the cube's zombie form. So he's able to look like a cube zombie creature and have their powers, I guess, whatever powers cube zombies might have, as well as getting the darkness looking stuff on him. But he's not a darkness copy, so he's one of the few characters that have darkness power without being a darkness copy. His stuff is called the Western Wilds. Yes, this is his. I didn't do it. This is also reactive, I believe. Oh, it's because it's on Ghost. Oh, wait, did I not? It's also supposed to be reactive. It should change in a minute, or when we get it to change in game. He does not have one, or at least I don't have his. This belongs to her, but he's also become sort of a hunter. There's a picture of him and the other lady hunting vampires that you saw. He does have one of these, though. This one. He has the Dark Engine. It's a train powered by darkness and has, like, chunks of cubes in the back. My guess would be towards the end when Kevin exploded, he picked up a bunch of the Kevin pieces that were embedded in the ground and other people and uses it for power. But it also has, like, the ghost zombie form power he has. And it just looks freaking cool. And it sounds cool, too. This belongs to him. And last but not least, nothing down here. But you know what? The Cowboys, I'll leave the leather stuff on. My hero stuff. Shockwave Hammer Airborne. Okay, so we need to go somewhere where we might get a Shockwave Hammer. And that's it. Then we have another day before, 2 days before this resets. Anyway, he's been on since season 6, at least. Because he's a cowboy, I would assume he was rifted in, so he's not a native. As it hasn't been the Wild West in a while now. We don't know if he's rifted in out of time or out of space, or both. He did not have this power originally, he got it from here, so before this he was just a regular old cowboy. It's just a coincidence those two emotes are right next to each other on the page 4. What was I doing? Oh, brick. We need to go to places that might have hammers. So, well, okay. This is gonna be busy, but okay. Right here. We may be this guy for very little. We don't have much story for him past this era. Actually, I don't think he shows up too much other than that. He did show up in a picture after the Kevin explosion, where him and Clementine, well, Claire, whatever the frick her name is, the cowboy lady, shows up in the aftermath, checking out the flowers. Also, ow, I hurt myself. I hear it. Hammer? Oh, I need a freaking hammer. It didn't give me a hammer. Guess it's not hammer time. Couldn't touch it. Oh, wait, 100 XP just opening this guy. Produce box. Good. Okay, well, frick. I guess there could be one in this one, which is this way. Anybody know what it's saying in the background when you select one? It's so weird sounding. First time I heard it, I thought it was someone calling me downstairs. Now it sounds like, I don't know, maybe it's saying, "Are you hot?" And the answer is... Someone trying to shoot me. I heard a bullet. Oh my goodness. I don't think I use this enough. Oh, they got shot in the butt. I don't hopefully leave me alone. That is a warning. You get alone or I shoot you in the butt. You get alone. You leave me alone. You get alone. um. It looks like someone's been up here, and it looks like they may have hammered their way out, but it doesn't hurt to check to see if there's one left. And or kill the person with the hammer. The lack of hammer on her is disappointing. Okay, the red eye's pretty nice. I don't give it enough credit. I ain't a huge fan of it, but it's not what I want. Basically carbon copy the place I was, but okay. Someone got presented. With nub. Nice. Oh, I like the nub. Cool. Then. Well, looks like we're not getting the hammer this time. Let's just play. Sorry. Sorry you became prey. That's what you get for not crouching around. Sneaky sneaky is the way to go. Because he was in this house before the storm overtakes us. Shotgun is nice. In fact, that almost makes these guys mute. Mute. Yeah, I'll take it. I've killed 2 people. I've yet to zombify. When do I zombify? Okay. So far, 15 minutes. 18. They teach the freaking bots how to use the hammers or something. What's a hammer? That's their hammer. Sure, stuff got stuck in the ceiling. Where'd my hammer go? Oh, my hammer saw me. Well, I didn't mean to do that, but okay. Something going on outside? Oh, so a family member outside. I thought someone was like knocking on my door. I was like, dude, use the ring. Or the reason I have a ring so I can see your face. Hello, goodbye. Eventually. Thank you. Assistant eliminating opponents at the hero training gym. I don't know what that means. It looks like we may be going to creative after this. Unless there's a hero training gym here. Is this saying augmented? Is that, what's her name, like Amy saying augmented or something? So distorted, I can't tell. It looks like there may have been a hammer through here. Oh, shoot. How about we just do that? I see people. Oh my god. Get your ass back here, lady. That was even my target. She killed my target. Oh, stupid twin mag died on me. I will use up all her healing spray just to get hurt again. Yeah, I don't have much healies on me, sorry. I would want that put her at. Wait, no. Okay. Oh, she's out some healies. Okay. Okay, next up on Locker. Are we getting towards the end of these 6? Hey, look, the stream manager actually still showing time correctly. Let's plug it in my... We got Diku's Glove emote, something I'll never use, an emote. Unless they eventually put emotes to random. Next up on Locker. Season 6 still. I think we're getting towards the end of Season 6, because we're going to get into Christmas for Season 7. I don't know who's singing this. This is Calamity. She was actually one of the first skins you could get in Season 6 Battle Pass. This is her original form. Famous for having the boob physics accidentally turned on during a certain emote. Super pretty skin, otherwise. Like, just really pretty skin. Her original form is sort of a cowgirl form. She, apparently in the story, she farmed the llamas. I guess that could indicate she's a native to the island, or she's been here a while, and she took care of the llamas we see around the island, which is probably very detrimental to her, the fact that llamas kept getting out and people kept killing them for their insides. Her second form is sort of a bandit-looking, mask-looking thing. She probably got into the battles and fights and wore this kind of cowboy leather outfit and masks to hide her identity while she did what she did. She has different colors. The colors I don't think mean too much. Just teal, purple. It kind of gives you the darkness effect in the black. Her second form really just add gloves and tassels to her looks and upgraded her boots. I don't think there's a story update to that. Oh, give her sleeves with spikes. Probably just become more of a fighter, was more enthralled in the fighting. And probably between around this area, she became a hunter. She's wearing a lot of silver. And you can see she equips bullets about this time. She's probably a hunter here, and then she all out her cloak. Then at some time she inherits a power. Her power has something to do with ghosts, because it has to do with spirits, and it changes color depending on what color you have equipped. White, you get the white clouds, white glow, teal clouds, teal glow, purple, if you're a fan of like the darkness stuff, and black, which turns off the glow, but gives you this, go with black. Okay, what am I doing? Should be right next. Or not. Does she even have backbling? I don't know if she has backbling. She doesn't. We'll just go ahead and leave that. Oh, that's hers already. Her tool is a stake because she's a hunter. One of the things she hunts are vampires. It's not clear why she turned from llama wrangler to vampire hunter, other than maybe out of fear of them, or they hurt someone she knew. Or during the loop effects, she's become, excuse me, acclimated to just hunting them. This is her glider. It infers that she may be dead because there's a coffin in it among the bullets. Maybe she's undead too, just like everybody else in this fight, and maybe vampires are what took her out, and that's why she hunts them. Don't know. But it's a coffin on top of a pile of bullets in a wagon. Excuse me. Holy cow, that's going to start up now. With a ghostly trail. And this is her spectral essence. Again, playing on the spectral or ghost powers she has. I like this song. Assist eliminating opponents in the hero training gym. Okay. I like the C mode. I don't know what this is, by the way. Seems like some kind of Team Rumble thing going on. Created by Zen Creative Studios. That's very familiar sounding. Is that like, I don't know, Zen Creative Studios sounds familiar. Have they created stuff here before, or are they like a game maker? I don't know. Mushroom Dude, Indie, Bite, our new baseball girl. Not Doom Guy. I was gonna say Doom Guy, he has a sword, but it's not Doom Guy. Wait, someone else swooped out there, so now we got 3 guitars and a drummer. 4 guitars. Someone joined him so we get just like a giant band going on. 2 drummers, 20 guitars. I don't know what we're doing here. Okay. Welcome to the Hero Training Gym. Choose your loadout for the left wall.
Welcome to the Hero Training Gym, inspired by Jim Gamma from My Hero Academia. During this exercise, we'll have you split into 2 teams, Team Alpha versus Team Beta. To win, your team needs to score a total of 100 points. You can score points by eliminating your opponents with your team, or by capturing rescue zones that will appear randomly across the map. Choose between 3 classes, each with their own stats and skills. The tank, the assault, and the support class. Select your class and loadout once you enter the locked room, but don't worry, you can always come back to change it later. The arena will randomly rotate between 2 environments, Urban City and Base Arena. The battle is beginning. Go beyond plus ultra.
Okay. I don't know what's going on, but we're good. Back here, Shroom Dude. Oh, got one. And finished. One story, securing rescue points. I don't know where the rescue points are. Capture zone points, apparently. Like I didn't get enough explosives. This is intense. Hey guys, get it. No. Oh, it went through the environment. That's interesting to know. Oh. When is the end of this battle? Holy cow. Oh my goodness. This is actually a really fun battle mode. I will give props to whoever made this. Lame. Lame. Are we done? Is that it? Is that over? Ooh. Ow, my ears. I need 15 more. It's so deafening quiet after that. Wait, we won? We'll come back and try some more. We gotta get 15 more before we're done with this. How's y'all's Christmas going, or Christmas break? I'm assuming y'all been on break. My son's school was on for like a week now. Christmas is such the oddest area this year. Like, on a freaking Sunday, right? Yeah, it's on Sunday. So Saturday and Sunday. I don't think I remember ever having a Christmas on a Saturday and Sunday in my memory. It's always been during a week. I could be wrong, of course. Well, I'm in a terrible view. I hope that doesn't stick. Okay,
Welcome to the Hero Training Gym, inspired by Jim Gamma from My Hero Academia. During this exercise, we'll have you split into two teams, Team Alpha versus Team Beta. To win,
Thunder.
your team needs to score a total of 100 points. You can score points by eliminating your opponents with your team, or by capturing rescue zones that will appear randomly across the map. Choose between three classes, each with their own unique stats and skills. The tank, the assault, and the support class. Select your class and loadout once you enter the locker room.
Fire, I guess?
You can always come back and change it later. The arena will randomly...
I'm sorry, is this a freaking box build? Is this a pregame or what? thank goodness Vault is still on. Turtle. Done? Done. Where's the capture zone? Time to clear some of this out. Got one. I have trapped myself so hardcore in there. I'm not getting any more points. What the hell? I'm capturing the zones with them? Okay, 5 more points. And I'm done. Ooh. I will say building is fun. Well, we kicked ass. I don't think we lost one. Uh, the sound of silence. Okay, to the lobby. See what else we got to do. We got it. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. We got a. I don't need to. I got a DQ. We got a 10 stars battle pass, and we got this. I'm pretty sure I read that as Sus Ultra the first time I just saw it over there, and that's why I said I was an idiot. Sus Ultra. Okay, that was fun. Holy cow. That's a good LTM. Who guys who created that. This is coming down towards the end of season 6, guys. We got 2 more go. This is AIM. This was the robot we talked about on one of the screens, created by North. We're not entirely sure if North is from the Ice Moon, but we're going to work off the assumption he is since he rode in on a piece of it. So North is likely one of the several people kept on the Ice Moon to secure, contain, and protect the anomalies that are kept on the Ice Moon from whatever world the Ice Moon's from. And, excuse me, Jesus. Likely, North created these robots to help secure, contain, and protect it. When the Ice Moon ejected pieces of itself, it ejected a frozen Ice King and a frozen Fire King, and likely North was the guy who was left there to just take care of everything, and we'll talk about him later. But AIM is likely a bot created by him or one of his people to help SCP the area up there. And when North and the Moon and his people and bots crashed into the island, as they floated towards the island, he sent AIM in to secure the island and detect strategic points and stuff like that. AIM is technically a quote-unquote species, meaning there's several of them. There's 2 ways to get several of different kinds. There's Dyer's Way, where 0 Point just creates different copies of the same person. But in AIM's form, he's just a created AI robot created by North and the SCP group up in the Moon. So there's probably just a large amount of them, naturally, or as naturally as for building robots is. The AIM set. Oh, good. I get to dot. I don't ever get to dot. Dot. I. Dot. M. Dot. He has this. This is one of the first elimination counters. It counts how many eliminations you have, just for fun. Probably for stream fun, actually. Look at a wiggle. Also, he's one of the first to expose robot skins, so he's got these cool pistons. Kind of give the air of him moving. And you can see Frost at his feet. I've seen things out the corner of my eye. You can see Frost at his feet and his arms, indicating he's from the deep cold. It doesn't keep because of the dots. That sucks. Okay. He does not have a thing, apparently. So we'll just pretend this is a piece of ice from him. He doesn't have a fall anything else either, does he? It was just his skin and his back thing. We're gonna have a. I'm sure AIM stands for like artificial intelligent machine or something like that. And technically, he's an aimbot. since he's from the world, he's gonna use this guy's sleigh. And again, he doesn't really have a fall. Looking at his season 7 falls to give him. I swear there were ice spikes. I guess not. Give him just a fall. Don't think he has one of these either. Nope. So we'll just, randomize him. Now we could randomize all this since everything's on Christmas anyway. Pretty enough song. And our quests, we are done with My Hero. We are done with My Hero for the day. We're done with the dailies for the day, which indicates that designate traffic lights are our next thing. I heard that. Dun, 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 dun. Sorry, there's an old song in the background there. That makes sense because Janice's head is actually metal. That is red in her wolf form. I don't know if I got that one. She's got. Oh, that's not red. I'm sorry. What is that red? Might be. Anyway, it's a wolf hunter, obviously, but then hopefully a wolf's face and not a dire's face cow. Don't have that one. Okay. Faulty Springs has 2 lights in it, so it'll be our next fall. If I could quit coughing, that'd be nice, huh? Going to go downstairs and take some Mucinex. Sorry for the manly cough noises and grungy throat clears. Whoa, am I like really far away from the screen for some reason? Or are you thinking, oh, it's probably the spider doing that, right? It's gotta be. I'm small with the capital O. I keep forgetting those are all even on the map. So AIM came down first, and before North's Island, piece of the moon floated up. And who's in here? Oh, it's a hunter. Discovered all the need your help. Come with me. They're being the stuff, and it's probably still worse for North, and likely every time it gets into they get into new areas like this, they probably help them. Now, we haven't seen AIM or North really too... Well, North, every season, comes back and acts as Santa. He's really gotten to the giving spirit, less into the warring spirit. That was fast. Close the door behind you, lady. big is this place? Holy cow. Okay, thank you, ma'am, for starting the shit out of me. Man, imagine some more violent blood, a game like the one I would like to create if I had the ability to. Just blood splattered across the wall there from that. Fatal Fort, that would be an interesting name for it, huh? Oh, thank you. Joyous cough. Hello, Jules. That's where she got that. She paid for that and then she died. That's the axe. I think my partner's a little trapped. How did you get up there that you can't get back down, man? This way, genius. Thank you. Get your ass back here. Stop running. Why are you running? I don't know, you failed me last time to your blues, I'll take you. Out here? Okay, what? Must be upstairs. Oh, just here. You shot at me. What's that noise? Oh. Springs is ours. So wait, does gold just indicate... Does gold just indicate when those things are about? Oh, nice. Oh, is that blue? That's blue. Sir. Okay, I can still run good. I forgot my shield. Close. Wait, couldn't have been mine. Mine dies, right? That was something else. Okay. What was our next thing? We needed to collect gifts, right, and throw them, and the gifts are just random. So that's going to be difficult. So we'll just keep going in the furthest from and see if we can get gifts. There were holiday presents at different name locations. So first when you get to a name location and throw them, and I don't know what my name location was I threw it at. So we'll just randomly throw them at a name location. Hopefully it's not one I did. Did we check? Did we get a Cozy Lodge pizza today? I didn't even look. Yep, there it is. Did I just give us battle pass or did I level up? Oh, I leveled up. I don't think I checked the fridge today yet either. Always check the fridge. Actually, same as yesterday. Oh, probably you change your roles, right? Oh no. This is what was on yesterday. It looks like Paley's locked in jail with the angry gingerbread people with Crackshot standing guard, but there's a breakout chance below. Can I get out, please? Let me out. It's gonna be hard too. That one will be easier. But let's go ahead and do this one. Oh, what am I doing? Wait, no. Cancel. Cancel, 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 cancel. Cancel, cancel, cancel. Oh, cancel. Hey, let's see if we can go real quick. Nope. We're doing random winter loadout for this match, I guess. If you're wondering why she's in winter, she's got long sleeves. That's literally it. Ignore the fact that she's basically not wearing pants. At least half of her will be warm. We're at 2 hours and 11. Cool. We're towards the end of the stream today, I think. I got things I gotta do. And I'm with my son this week. We'll have some streams next week, which will last, the usual 4 hours. I'll be alone. Morphine that made it sound like a Christmas truck, an ice cream truck. Oh, good, it is marking it. Good, 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 good. Let's go, lads. It's lonely. If anything, we can also hurt people while standing on the snow. We have a green person with us. Now, this tower has been used in the map before. It was in front of a... Well, that's not what I wanted. Bad dog. Sure, why not? Oh, good. I forgot we had done that. What's this? Squeeze. I like the ones that run. Okay. Ooh, old Diamaria cities. This would work. Okay. What? Got quite a good loadout, but thank you. Just wood. I'm confused. Oh, I'm not even carrying a pistol anymore. Oh, that's interesting to know. Oh, it's big. No presents. Did I finish that one about snow, though? Almost. No, not almost. Oh, come get me. It's a drill of some kind, right? Huh. Wonder what they're doing out here. Evaded a bounty. I evaded a bounty? Okay. Must have died. Wouldn't have called that a close shave. They weren't even near me. You know what? We'll finish out season 6 before I take off. I promise that. We got like one skin to go anyway. This is, excuse me. This is not my last drop. Whether or not we hit 230. And 4. Damn it. You have no idea where I am. That's hilarious. Come on, let's go get her. Yeah. Now that OP apparently. Can I have gifts? Just need a present. Oh man. Hello. You crazy? Oh, that's a cold one though. Thank you. So who do you think this person is? We know the other one is Gino, and I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure this is the origin of the Seven Order, the Order of the Seven. But and look, it's got like a red and blue, orange Imagine Order symbol on it, right? Or blue, like Imagine Order was. The two characters, not the Imagine Order. So you think she was like a leader of the Seven, the one that he talked about? Oh no, that hurt. I didn't realize I was out of stamina. The person who's watching me just saw me do something dumb. As did all of you. Let's see what's over here. Nothing of interest. There was health in there. We'll go back and get the health. Find it first. Where the hell was it? Where did I chase her from? There it is. I mentioned how much I love the shotgun. This is by far my favorite shotgun ever. What do you got down here? Anything I could actually use? Nope. Wait, what? Oh, that's steel. I thought we were going to the millions there again. I did not finish that bike one, by the way. The bike was dumb. Look how... I didn't get a single present this round. Oh, I'm there. Yes, that was me. I felt it. Damn. Okay. Okay, one more drop, guys. This one will actually do the locker loadout. We should hit aim, because he was right there. And go from there. Okay, this should be our last Season 6. This is Dark Bomber. Ramirez, a bit earlier, had a character I don't have named Bright Bomber, which was her beach outfit during a summer season. And this was the first one we'd see a Darkness copy. Darkness copies happen, or this one happened, when characters somehow touch the darkness. I didn't see the original screen to go with this, so I didn't remember it. But apparently, Bright Bomber, or Ramirez in her Bright Bomber outfit, touched Kevin the Cube, and it created a copy of her, so it's one of their abilities. It's either the darkness abilities that infect the cubes, or the cube's abilities. Likely their darkness abilities, because you see the copy is completely darkness, silvering by darkness. In the picture you can see Ramirez touch the cube in one picture. There's two pictures. She touches the cube in one picture, and it shows the copy of her on the inside. And in the second form, it shows Ramirez, the second picture, it shows Ramirez hiding in a bush as the darkness copy wanders out of the cube. What is the name of this one? Lightning. I just put lightning. Nothing. Okay, we'll just put darkness in. Yeah, I thought so. This is hers. Why did lightning not show up? Weird. I think either of these belong to her, but this was on the first one. Well, that's not on the first one. It's Season X. It's still cool. There's still darkness. This belongs to hers. Kevin the Glider. Or Tart Bliff Glider. And this one. This is technically Season 7. Is this technically Season 7? That was 6. This came out technically Season 7, but you know, it belongs. I posted a bounty, I didn't even know that. Okay, final drop, same idea. We'll end up in this, we'll end up in the snow area, just in case. Maybe we can finish some of the damage on snow area. So Darkness copy, we've actually had a bit of a story with her. We don't know her purpose, other than she exists as a copy of Ramirez. However, she did show up again in a summer outfit, so there's a chance she's either been taken by the loops effects, or her mind and whatever purpose she had is wiped and she just fights and lives on the island, or she acclimated to the island and just became another member. I'm gonna go probably with the second. The Cube Queen was unaffected by the loop, one of the few members. And it's not like she escaped the loop before doing that, though there are copies of her now. There's a chance darkness creatures, or creatures imbued by the darkness power that the Last Reality have, do not fall to the loop's mind-washing powers. The Cube, Darkness copies, Darkness sets are still my favorite. She also got a tiny little cube on her back. At first, I thought that tiny cube was just for looks, but now we know that cubes do come in that size, so that's likely a Last Reality cube on her back wing. Hit Lonely Labs again. How about that, guys? Our last drop today. It's wintry. It's a few days before winter. And before Christmas, we'll go for the winter. And now. Okay, now. What's that noise? So this noise is technically Kevin the Cube's noise. When the cubes moved and made noise in Chapter 2 during the invasion, they didn't quite sound like Kevin. Even Kevin didn't sound like Kevin when he busted out of the thing. So I was not entirely sure why Kevin sounded different, but I like this noise better. That was a present. Present. Ricky, a present. Whew, okay, at least got one of them. A grappler bow? Okay. Oh. Doesn't have the impact ability. Okay. Getting it like in the nose. Well, the cube copies have a heart. They're definitely going to be having heart attacks with this one. Yeah, we'll go for green. I'll take that instead. And meh. Anything in here flammable? No. I'll do another with flammable. Okay then. Can I clear out this area now? Is everybody dead? Oh, no Storm Mark. I should have chose Storm Mark. Hopefully that comes back. I do that? Oh, hello. Ooh, a hair of blue. Ah, of course. No way. I need to go to a different place, though. Okay, then, I'll throw the Brutal Bastion so we can get over there. That's our next thing, and then we're done with this mission. I have a question. Can you burn out the Christmas tree? That is a yes. Oh, wait, it exploded and released items? That's a thing? It released something. The Rappler Bow. It really wants to get the Rappler Bow. Well then. Hello. Hello indeed. Interesting little nook I found. Ooh. Let's get this before it drops. I hear people? Oh, so Where are they all at? Oh, storm's coming. Okay, we seem to have entered a quiet area. Let's see if I can get some heals. Good. I hear a blue. Okay then. Purple loadout almost. You know, like fully purple loadout out there, Fortnite? Heal. And yeah. Let's try to stay out of the storm. My health though. Damn. Did I just hurt myself, by the way? No, already up. Return to lobby. Okay, that's going to be our stream for the day, guys. We hit 2 hours, 40 minutes. Thank you all for showing up. And again, welcome to Sarah Grace. I promise you, I don't cough every stream. I wasn't even freaking coughing until I started streaming. We will probably be streaming a little more tomorrow morning, depending on what we decide to do. There's an off chance, like 75% chance I'll stream in the morning. What do we got for time or things to do? We still have 3 of the last stage of pizza. We got we got the giant snowball damaged player thing, which shouldn't be too freaking hard, I guess. Everybody keeps going low in labs. And deal damage to opponents while standing on snow or ice, which should be almost done. We'll have dailies tomorrow, and other than that, we'll be finished with our missions for a week. Let's look up our schedule real quick, shall we? Now, my schedule's on and off depending on what they want to do with me at work. I have time tomorrow, most likely, unless we go somewhere, so expect to see me tomorrow, but if you don't, to check my Twitter or my Facebook pages for why. um, I think that'll be my last. Well, no, I may stream Christmas Day, Christmas evening. If there's a chance Christmas evening and we're done with our Christmas activities, I won't have my son with me, so likely I will stream in the evening, Sunday evening. I need to. You know what? Christmas evening. Let's do this. If I stream Christmas evening, we're gonna do a special because I don't have Monday or either. So I will do the Christmas special of finishing Final Fantasy VII. That'll be the plan. Sunday night, I'll get home. Whenever I get home, I'll set up my PS4, and we'll get to finishing off that game finally. It's been over a year, I think, since we got to the end. And I worked really hard to make sure we could defeat the final bad guys. So we will get in, and we'll finish off Final Fantasy VII. I was kind of off foot by finding out by Square Enix's need to censor streams. I was like, but I've been told they don't censor any of the rest of the end of this game, so I should be okay, hopefully. And if I'm not, I'll describe it to y'all. I will not be playing Final Fantasy VII RE or Crisis Core until I can get a freaking capture card. Because while I don't mind streaming from the PS5, it doesn't capture that well, obviously. But also, Square Enix sucks about censoring its games, but they can't censor through a capture card because they can't detect it correctly. Capture card will be a little while off. I don't make enough money to be just buying shit for the PS5 that I don't need. So we'll see how that goes. I did promise to send y'all a link, so right before I take off today, y'all can see this over in VODs. Y'all can see this right now, or on YouTube. I will be posting this below in the information. This will be a Facebook link. The link will link you to my writer's page. It'll just say Joshua Winters. And it'll be the pinned post you're being linked to. The pinned post should have the links to every single e-store that you can buy my thing from. You got Amazon, Barnes & Nobles, Apple, Kobo, Smashwords, and Google. And I think that's all the big ones, actually. Most of my sales are on Kindle. I appreciate sales anywhere. Thank you. And, if you read it, give me your thoughts either here online or as a review in the books. I don't mind negative reviews, and I don't mind positive reviews. Give me whatever you think about the book. Hold on, how do I do this? Copy link. Back to the chat. And this is it. That is the link, guys. I'll probably see you tomorrow, most likely, unless we get out and get busy. Peace and out. What is this? We're missing a cape. So in 2 days, I'll be able to get that cape. Peace and out, guys.